Yeah, yeah. So thank you for being there, family. Let me see who's here. Sorry about that. But I mean, I can't imagine me not crowning myself queen of my day. Hi, Sayed. How are you? Hello, hello. Yeah, that's very nice to see you. Good morning. Are you in Dubai? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Syed? Syed? Are you in Dubai? Which country are you in? Well, here in Mexico, we're enjoying the nice weather. It's a very nice weather now, thank God. It's not cold, it's not hot, and we're going to be another month indoors. Hello, Angie, how are you? Yeah, I'm not looking fresh. I am so fresh because I really love to be here with you. Hello, Rahab, how are you? Are you in Dubai? Where are you? Hi. Are you in Dubai? Where are you? It would be nice to know where you guys are. Angie, I know you are in Lebanon. How's Lebanon doing? Are you out in the streets yet or no? So, another month here in Mexico indoors. We're really heavily uh, considering the need that's going to be of distributing food. Uh, those vendors that we have, the day vendors, are in the need of us feeling and joining into the collective consciousness. A planet that is fed, serene, dignified, and hugged. So, for that, there is one thing that helped me come out of my poor me stage where I was sick and I was feeling I was nobody, I was always scared, everybody's going to get me, and that is autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is the ability to repeat something that you really believe. It's an idea with a with a with an emotion. Like, for example, when we repeat all the time, Alhamdulillah, thank God. Alhamdulillah, thank God. And when you're remembering this, you're really feeling this gratitude because you're adding the emotion of gratitude to that idea that everything is fine just the way it is, everything is fine. So we think a world that is fed, a world that is serene, a world that is dignified, a world that is hugged, and you really, really believe it, and really, really feel it, it is going to happen. This is how I got rid of my epilepsy, which I created because I was afraid. And nothing wrong with being afraid, it can save you. However, you know that when you're afraid, you are creating the stress hormones at will. So there is this book I want to show today. This is a book that I have read I don't know how many times. I've sent it so many times because you can find the PDF for free because Napoleon Hill, the author, was so conscious about the need of this book that he didn't have, he just left the rights for everybody. This book was published during the Great Depression in the USA, and he knew that it was the time to publish it. It took him 25 years to publish it. It was Andrew Carnegie who asked him if he wanted, as he was a young boy, he loved to interview, if he would like to be introduced to 500 millionaires and give to the world the why and the how and the what of why do you have money and why you do not? Why do you believe in riches and you do not? At that time, the riches that were necessary were the financial ones because everybody was going broke, just like now, more or less. But I think there was no bug there, so no bugging of the bug. So he published his book, and it really helped a lot of people. He was also a counselor to the president at the time, and he asked the president to stop the publicity that gives the negative thoughts, just start publishing things that are indicating that things are going better, and they did. So this is the time to get this book, Think and Grow Rich. It will teach you, especially those people who like the scientific side of things done, which is fine. This guy is going to teach you really precisely how a thought united with an emotion can make the world of difference in 16 different chapters. It speaks about, of course, autosuggestion. First, it tells you how everything comes from an idea. Then an idea, you emotionalize it. And then you believe, and it speaks about belief. And then autosuggestion, that belief, you repeat it again and again and again until it's part of your subconscious mind. And when it is in your subconscious mind, and you do that at will, because through the conscious mind and your 5 senses, you choose the ideas that you want to go into your subconscious mind, now you're connected to source. Now it's going to be through you with just an effortless effort. Everything just happens because you're so focused on that and you believe so much in it. The thing is to emotionalize it in the way that it has a purpose. So for us, this is how we are designed to serve. And the moment that you're serving, you're producing endorphins in your pharmacy here in your brain. It feels good. It feels good. You serve. It really, and it, of course, it's dependent on what are your talents and what are your preferences, and then you go with that flag. I'm a communicator. I love life. I love to be contagious. That's me. That's my flag. And I go wherever I go like this. Anybody who has negative thoughts or negative comments, which is criticizing and lamenting, I know that's what created me to be epileptic. So I know I don't want that. So my radar now very strongly is, I see a world that is fed, a world that is serene, a world that is dignified, and a world that is hugged. And that's all. So sometimes people come to my home and they want to tell me, oh, the government said this and this and that, and I heard this and this and that about horrible things, because they even said, can you imagine? So I already know from the way that they're looking and doing and moving their hands that I don't want to hear this. So I said, listen, I know you have the right to think differently, but you know what? Here, just for this amount of time that you're going to be in our home, can we just laugh and sing? What do you want to sing? You know, and then in this way, I sort of wave away this stressful kind of looking at life. And then I share with them, this is my purpose. Please, can you join us? A world that is fed, a world that's serene, a world that is dignified, and a world that's hugged. Will you give me a hug? And most probably they do. They do join into this vision that makes me feel like my heart is singing. So in this book, please, we have time now. Now I am deciding. I am going to do this course online in English and in Spanish, and I'll put it on my YouTube. Gloria Belendez-Ramirez, because I really feel this is a service. We've been doing it with my staff. It has changed their world because they have changed the perspective. They're looking in a different way. So if you are now getting too bored, if you're still at home, or seeing that there's a lot to do for other people who don't have access to the apples that you do, whatever it is that you can do, you will do it in this absolute faith that whatever your vision is happening. In fact, all this place is a result of a vision. I never really built anything. It was built as I was walking my path of this place. The purpose of Villas Issue is for anybody who comes in to remember the own greatness, because I am absolutely sure. It is my experience. I didn't go to Harvard to learn it, and I didn't study hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. 10,000 hours, they say, for you to become talented at something. I just know it, because from epileptic to healthy all the time, from feeling in the lack to knowing I am abundance itself, I know it. It is really, what are you telling? What's your story? What kind of film are you creating? Autosuggestion, alhamdulillah. Now in these days, more than ever, the power of gratitude. Oh, thank God that I'm in behind my door. yourself, staying home. Thank God, thank God. When you say thank God, auto-suggest yourself. Then you will find, because you're saying thank God, you will find a reason why or how to be grateful because you're indoors. So it could be, I have the time to write my book now. It could be, now I can get to be more connected to myself. Or it can be, I'll create a course so I can share whatever I'm doing. Or it could be, okay, let me get together with A, B, C, and D to create some amazing service that we can share. It's the time to paint the walls. There's so many things. Anytime you have something that you don't like, you'll tell yourself, Alhamdulillah. And you will ask yourself, thank God this happened. So now I'm asking myself, why did this come to be in my present moment? Like, stay home. Okay, what is the message of staying home? Or cancer. What is the message of this cancer? Or I fell down and I hit my feet. What is the message of me falling down? So Alhamdulillah, I fell down. Alhamdulillah, I got cancer. Alhamdulillah, whatever it is. When you can be grateful, especially in times of challenge, then you can open the door a little bit to possibility. See, instead of being a problem which has dead end, make it a challenge which has a little door, and it's actually fun to solve it. Autosuggestion. Tell yourself everything is perfect just the way it is, all the time, every time, anywhere and everywhere. You saw a mouse and you hate mice. Oh, okay. I'm feeling like contraction. What is this? I'm feeling contraction. And now you're aware that your brain is giving you the stress hormone because you saw a mouse. And so, but the mouse is gone. It's not here anymore. So you ask yourself, okay, Alhamdulillah, I saw the mouse. What? I hate mice. No. You're going to do autosuggestion. Thank God I saw the mouse. Thank God I saw the mouse. So you're going to start, because thank God, thanking, appreciating will always and always create a sense of peace and serenity. That's why I see a serene world, because if you are serene, you can take decisions properly, not go bananas and have a heart attack because you saw a mouse. No, thank God I saw a mouse. Why you think? I don't know why, but just thank God I saw a mouse. Thank God. You start expanding. And you say, okay, I saw a mouse, but the mouse is gone. So what the heck? I saw a mouse. And then you say mouse. A mouse is also created by source, just like these beautiful trees behind me. So see, like this, you start putting yourself into the auto-suggestion of appreciation. Thank God means I appreciate everything and anything. And you keep on and you start relaxing. Now that you say, okay, the mouse is gone, okay, I still feel my heart pounding. So let's go to the heart. It's pounding. Okay, heart, thank you, heart, for pumping the blood. I'm fine. And you say thank you to your lungs, both lungs. Thank you, lungs. And you imagine the lungs. Thank you. Appreciation. Again, you're in that auto-suggestion. I'm appreciating. Everything is fine, just the way it is. And then you feel that you're coming back to terms with your breath. Now you thank your breath, and you remember, right, little bird? You remember. Yeah. Every breath, actually, is another chance to be here. Thank you. I'm breathing. Thank you. And who's breathing me? That big, huge life force that creates in constant motion. And I feel good again. I feel relaxed again. Now, because I'm serene, and I want to completely close whatever happened when I saw the mouse, I'm going to say, okay, mouse, why do I feel so scared of mice? So it's not the mouse, I can tell, it's my thought of the mouse. So you can ask yourself, if I were a mouse, would I be scared of mice? So if I were a mouse, what would I appreciate out of being a mouse? And maybe you could say, oh, mice know where to go, how to come in and out of holes. They know how to grab their food. They know what the food is. They become parents. They have little mice. So then maybe you can Google, what is the purpose of a mouse? What is a mouse here for? And then you would know that if we didn't have mice, there would be other plagues that would determine our lives to be not so healthy. I'm not really aware of what they are. I would look now into the Google and find out. But what I'm trying to tell you is this power of knowing in autosuggestion and telling yourself everything is perfect just the way it is. And everybody is perfect just like I am. And continue to say that. Now it's Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan, where people are not eating nor drinking as long as the sun is up. It's a wonderful way to go into introspection and say, okay, now I know what people feel when they're thirsty or hungry, because everybody in the Muslim world is hungry and thirsty at this time. And now, thank God, they're all behind their doors to have more ability to feel, wow, what a nice thing it is to be out hugging my family. And now I'm giving this challenge to understand the power of a hug. I mean, a hug is a basic thing. When you're born, the first thing, you get a hug from your mom, and your mom gets a hug from you. For the first time ever, the whole humanity realizes the power of a hug. So hug me, please, and really don't allow ever this to be doubted by you. If people are saying that there's no hugs now, this is just what people are saying. If this is something that needs to be done, and it needs to be done virtually, let's do it virtually. However, let's never, not even virtually, remove the need, the importance of a hug. So after this measures are lifted and you can go out and go hug your friends, please enjoy from the deepest part of your heart this hug. Allow yourself to retrieve again that absolute joy in hugging, because this could leave a scar if the hug and the fear come to be one. Be very, very mindful of this and let the hug come back to your life fully, fully, fully. I'm hugging you dearly, and I'm receiving your hug dearly as well. It is a very important part of a human being's life, and you can see it in the animal world as well. You decide to be happy and stay happy, no matter what, virtual or not virtual hug. Every breath, feel every breath as the only thing you have, because it is the only thing you have. And feel who is breathing you, if not this huge force of life that creates in constant motion. Why are we behind doors? What is the message? So look into the everything is perfect just the way it is. Autosuggestion. That is your tool to stay in the yes. So I'm here now in this world possibility of understanding, all of us, what it is to be confined when we are, it's our right to fly wherever we want. But now we have this test. Take it as a test. And you know what? How you take this test is affecting me, not only you, me and everybody here. So it is the biggest service you can give to the world, to stay grateful in the Alhamdulillah. Help yourself with the autosuggestion, because you will always be opening your arms to listening and appreciating when you're in Alhamdulillah. Gracias, Dios mío. Danke schön. Merci beaucoup. Kamsahamnida. Arigatou gozaimasu. You will always be in appreciation, always be in listening, and that will melt the fear that takes you to criticizing, judging, and lamenting. It will ultimately go. For your health is my health. Truly and sincerely, if you're serene, I'm serene. Why? Because when you're serene, I can feel it. So I open my arms to understand you. I open my arms to listen to you, to share with you, to give you, to receive from you, to allow you to give me and allow you to receive. And that's all that matters. And thinking about the future, it doesn't really help, because it's going to take you away from what you can feel right now. I don't know what's going to happen when we're out of this. You're not out of this. You're in this. You will always be in this, in whatever that is. Just stay in the right now and enjoy it. Enjoy whatever it is. The mouse that was here, the cancer that came and left, the cancer that's here and is giving you a message. Be serene and listen to the message. If we have a dis-ease, it's because we are not at ease, and ease is created by serenity, and serenity can be created most surely by Alhamdulillah, thank God, because you are opening the possibility to listening. Stay serene in the yes, Alhamdulillah. Everything is perfect, just the way it is. Use autosuggestion and find the tools in this wonderful book that you will certainly understand and use as tools. Sometimes we are not serene and we don't want to be serene. Yeah, I don't want to be serene. I'm fed up. Okay, but remember, if this happens to you, allow that to be there for a minute or two. You need to get it out. But remember what you're doing. You're asking your brain to give you the stress hormone. There's no lion or mammoth, right? There is no. What is there? The birds singing. What is there? You knowing that you can go to the pharmacist with these beautiful thoughts, Alhamdulillah, and the pharmacist will give you endorphins. And what are endorphins? They are the chemicals that will bring you at ease. So this ease will become ease because you have provoked it. It's up to you. It's only up to you. It's up to who? It's up to who? Yes, it's up to each one of us. So go hug your mom. Go hug whoever you have. If you don't have anybody around you, go hug the tree. And if you don't have a tree, go hug yourself. And you will find solace. You will find comfort in this chaos. You will find it. It's just a matter of allowing the effortless effort to be part of your day. So let me see now. Who am I going to say hello to before I say goodbye? Hello, Wada. How are you? Tayyab! Oh, dear Tayyab, how are you? I am so interested. Aniluz! Tayyab, I'm so interested in what you're doing in Ramadan, and I was asking you questions about this Jessie Mata. Hello. I was asking you questions about the prayer that you were telling me about, that you finished the first day. I would really love to tell our audience more about it. The wonderful Muslim world and the wonderful non-Muslim world, we're all one now. I so much want to understand, now that we have the time, and speak about it and share with you. Really, I would be delighted. Now we're all into contemplation. The Muslim world is in contemplation as part of their pillars of their religion, a whole month. I so want to feel part of it with all of you. And please, let's all be a part of it into this autosuggestion. Just knowing, if you want to know the mechanics of how it works, this book will really help you Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, has been really part of my life for the last 40 years. Everything in my life, what surrounds me, is a perfect creation of Source, just like I am, just like you are, which puts in my presence only perfection. That means my arms are always down, always receiving, always hugging, always happy, and always grateful to be part of this family. I love my Insta Live family time. I really love it. I'm creating videos that I'm posting in YouTube so they can stay there if you want to hear them again. But I just feel that when I do that, I'm just giving a service of sharing the joy I feel of breathing. I want to do my little part by sharing how I do it and I live in bliss. I live so grateful, whatever it is. My husband and my daughter are in Saudi Arabia, and I'm grateful for the fact that they're together. And I never ever say I miss you, because that would be like nagging. I say I actually celebrate you, my dear husband Ibrahim, my dear daughter Sarah. I celebrate you. I love to know through video how they're together, what they're eating, and I'm honestly very happy that they're there, and honestly very happy that I'm here. Here I can be with my artisans, with my people. I can go help, I can go learn from them. My son is a happy-go-lucky guy who is now in Amsterdam opening his own business. He actually decided to open his business in these testing times, not hard times, and he's going with his Your Kitchen project, and I know he's doing great. Every time I see him, he's dancing amidst all this, because also he's part of this, alhamdulillah, and I'm grateful. So why burden my life saying I miss you, son? I don't. He's here with me. Tayyib, you're right here with me. I still remember the day I met you in the Apple store, and the impact I had when you said, my mom gave me my life, she's everything for me, and I don't have a purpose. I mean, I am the purpose, just to serve the way you do. Angie, 17 years of having your counsel around, it's amazing. And you're in Lebanon, I'm here, but we're one all the time. I celebrate you. There's no problem at all unless you want to see that you are not happy, you want what you don't have, you don't appreciate what you have. That is the problem right there. So like that bird, let's appreciate what we do have. Yeah? And let's not want what we don't have. And when you do that, then you are going to be in the I need nothing. So I say, I need nothing. So what happens? Well, I need nothing. As simple as that. I need nothing. Everything is here. Everything is here as long as I can breathe. And I'm speaking as if I were, and I am, an earthling. When this body goes to feed this Mother Earth and goes back, I don't know what is then. But now we are here because we're earthlings. So let's enjoy the present moment, enjoy what we have right here, and then let go of everything that I would like to say I want that, and I don't have it. No, it's there where it is. My husband and daughter are there where they are. Of course I have them in my heart, and I can hug them anytime. Yusuf, you're in Amsterdam with my darling Alessandra. Bauli, you are in Dubai. Angie, you are in Lebanon. Tayyib, you are in Pakistan. Wherever you are, you are. And that's it. Autosuggestion. Alhamdulillah. Please, please, please. Give me a big smile. Yeah! Give me a big hug, please. And now I will go on with my day. I will now go with my staff. And we are doing this book as well. Together. We celebrate better. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. here in Mexico, and there, wherever you are. Hugging time. Hugging time. and the living is easy. Let's eat together and say thank you to God. Serene our hearts, we'll be deciding clearly. We'll feel dignified. God is right here, Alhamdulillah, in our hearts. Alhamdulillah. God bless you. Thank God, no matter what. See you tomorrow. Stay healthy, no matter what.